So I just had a little read of what came out of day one, of course, of Comic Con, and for the Marvel stuff, from what I read, they got more news for Vision Quest coming out in October, so I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, it's gonna have Tommy in it, and meeting with Vision, who's now, of course, we know is going through his own self-discovery. We saw the White Vision back in WandaVision, so that's gonna be really, really cool. Obviously, Ultron's coming back, so we're gonna see more of that father-son dynamic as well. And also we're getting all the returns of Dummy, Edith, Jocasta's coming in, of course. And of course Jarvis, so looking seeing all these familiar AIs, as we know in all these well, except for Ultron, he went rogue, but you know, we know the story. All these infamous AI assistants, of course, coming back into the MCU and wrapping up, of course, the WandaVision trilogy, along with that and Agatha, completing that family dynamic trilogy, if I call it that. And then Kevin Feige talked about, you know, what's going to happen, of course, post Phase 6, which they said it's not going to be a full reboot, which I kind of predicted that it was going to be more like how Hickman's Secret Wars, which they're clearly adapting, which I love. Thank you, love that story. And now it's going to be a mix of the history that I and many of others know, and mix of the new history and collide that into one. You get that 6160. So I guaranteed they're going to do like a very similar ending to with Franklin Richards, using his powers to like recontext the universe and keep it going, but then bring in this whole new set of laws and physics and characters to the MCU that we've all experienced all our lives at this point. And more stuff for the Wolverine. As we know, this is coming out in September, which is amazing. Of course, the next chapter in the Insomniac Marvelverse, along with Spider-Man, the first 3 games. And we're going to see more, of course, all of Wolverine's characters and how the X-Men fit into this game verse, Earth 1048, which is the Earth destination of these games. And it's going to be a prequel comic dealing with, I think, with Final Essex. So, like, all that's cool. Miss Sinister's coming into play. And we're going to see Sabretooth and Mega Red. So I'm very excited for all for the first day of Marvel news for Comic Con. Obviously, it's Friday today. We're going to get the big one on Saturday. So hey, looking forward to it. So excited for everything. It's absolutely amazing to have back Comic Con. I mean, honestly, I wish I was there, but you know, I'm not a proper journalist, or I gotta get on multiple planes to get there. But at least I'm recording the news like I'm supposed to be. So that's my first day one news of this year's Comic Con 2026.